Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new video. Today for you guys, we are going to be reacting to a new video by Young Yong Tales called I Attempted to Save Weird Plants. I hope you guys are having a great day. Before the video starts, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show. It really does mean a lot to me. Leave a comment down below who you guys want me to react to in the future. And make sure you guys go leave a like on Young Yong's video as well. But that's all I got for you guys, so let's get right into the video.
So there I was at a local Home Depot for whatever reason. We'll call it destiny. And then I come across a truly depressing sight. A sickly Venus flytrap in a pitcher plant. Poor things have probably been starved of sunlight and water for days, even weeks. Even I knew that if no one
The Plants vs. Zombie Lover in me is coming out.
They will die. So I decided to do the responsible thing and listen to my emotions and made a purchase on impulse. And now I have two carnivorous plants that I need to take care of. Now, was my heart in the right
Venus
place?
flytraps is super cool.
But am I good at growing plants? No. Yeah, absolutely not. I am pretty bad at growing plants. Yep, that's right. Every plant I tried raising at this point ended up dying after a few weeks upon acquisition. We're talking all those baby Christmas trees I got as a kid every year whenever my school took us on a field trip to the old Christmas tree farm. And in this case, last time I tried to take care of these exact same species when I was a kid, because I also got them at Home Depot, I accidentally baked them in the summer sun. But John, you were like 7 years old at the time. No one expects you to be able to properly take care of a living thing. I mean, you've just been recently potty trained. Yeah, except a few years ago, I even tried growing mint. And you want to know what happened? I gave it some dubia roach poop as fertilizer, and it was doing well for a while. And then one day, it got all this white powdery stuff on its leaves, fungus gnats appeared, and then the mint plant shriveled up and died. Not with any confidence that I can keep a plant alive. So, you know, your life truly hits a low point when you can't even grow.
I love plants, though. I'll be real with you.
Now look at this. There is freaking mint everywhere. This is mint. That is mint. That is mint.
How's this happen?
Green onion, but you know it's an Asian household, so what do you expect?
Oh well.
So, with this record in mind, how can I possibly hope to rescue intermediate level plants? I was going to follow the instructions, but for some reason, I decided it was probably a good idea to get some outside information. You know, broaden my knowledge. So we're talking blogs, YouTube videos. And the more I looked into it, the more that I was realizing that the information that I was given to take care of my plants when I was a kid and was about to follow was a big fat lie.
Oh, they were getting you.
The plants come with, you should be doing like the opposite of what they tell you. Oh, says here a window is fine. No, a window is not fine. A window is evil. Well, I think it is.
I don't think they need that much light.
Scheme from the higher ups of the big chain store, maybe even the government,
to get you to buy more.
Sucker who doesn't know any better to be like, oh wow, a plant that eats bugs. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's cool though. I'll be honest.
Which, by the way, is probably already halfway to death's door by the time you get it. I'll explain that later. It'll die after a few weeks, and then they'll just be like, oh, but I followed the instructions. Maybe I should try again. So they go buy another one, and then the cycle.
I see the trap. I see the trap.
In the profits.
Oh no.
Disgusting. Once I found this out, I took Marty and Potts, yeah, that's what I named them, outside for a full sun bath. Remember that window that I smashed? I mean, thank goodness I was there, because this plant needs a butt ton of sun. And when they're in the store, they get nothing. So they are just like absolutely sun deprived. So while they do need a lot of sun, I still needed to make sure that I properly acclimate them, because, you know, going that long without sunlight and then getting absolutely blasted by it. Yeah. Probably not a good thing.
No, they would
basically,
get burnt
I had to take them out for a sun bath for like an hour, and then just increase the time like after a few days until they could last like a whole day.
These guys
we got that taken care of, but unfortunately, the needs did not stop there. If I had to describe these plants, it would be very picky. Not like entitled picky, but well, I guess it could come across that way.
If you're gonna give me water, I require pure distilled water.
Where did Hono bread come from?
Give me that tap crap. My roots will literally burn and I will sink. What kind of soil is this? Yeah, I can only live in a nutrient-deprived, thoroughly rinsed mix of 50% peat moss, 50% perlite, and a touch of sphagnum moss. So give me that, or I will sue.
Oh my gosh!
They are a lot more
I'll be so for real with you.
Hono
bread was a great choice for this plant.
Well, if you're not gonna give me these things, it's not a big deal. I won't say anything. And I'll just eventually shrivel up and die a slow, painful death. But hey, if that's what you want.
But it just
That's not-
really goes to show that
No.
proper research is needed to take care of these things because can
Okay.
you guess where you're not gonna find these details?
Oh, wait.
Exactly. The care sheets.
Fair.
Because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know
This
the
conspiracy
truth.
is insane. Yep, they got him.
Hey, buddy. It's me. So,
No.
you know how I said that research is very important?
Yes.
So, literally, while I was making this video, I learned that not all carnivorous plants need a butt ton of sun. For example, Potsphere is a Nepenthes alata, which is a species of tropical pitcher plant that can do just
That's cool.
fine behind a bright sunlit window. So you're good.
Okay.
Embarrassing, yes, but I feel so much better knowing that I learned something new today because there
Nice.
is nothing more nourishing to the brain than the nutritious goop.
The nutritious
Knowledge.
goop.
And you know how
Is that what
you
it's called?
can get your own goop of knowledge or skills? Wink, wink. Yeah, that could have been smoother. Oh,
I
well,
knew this
it's
was-
time to try Skillshare.
I knew
Skillshare
it.
is an online community for creatives where you can learn new skills from
my
industry
gosh.
experts. and
Guys, have you ever had a
amazing
crazy plant you have to
creativity.
take care of
I
before? Let
have
me know in
a
the
lot of
comments.
work when it
'Cause
comes
I
to
actually might get one of these plants,
I
but tell
also
me,
have a lot of
like,
other things that I
should
want
I
or need
kinda
to
thing.
get done, like take care of my menagerie of animals, improve
Okay.
my artistic abilities, merge projects,
Oh.
have time to play volleyball, and
Jeez.
get on that New Year's resolution that I've been procrastinating on. And my goodness, it's already October.
Oh, yeah, he's
That's a lot
cooked.
to do in a day. So I needed to learn the skill of time management, and the class
Okay,
taught by
fair.
Ali Abdal was perfect for me, where I learned techniques of how to manage my time and develop my ideal week. Now I
Okay.
get more stuff done while still getting to do what is important to me. And not just
Right.
productivity. There are hundreds, if not thousands of classes taught by professionals that can teach you
That's super
what
cool,
you
actually.
want to learn. Art, animation, video making.
Guys, if you do want to
growing
better
plants.
yourself, you
I
probably should
take
try
this class,
Skillshare.
and
I'm not
more
even
are
trying to
added
advertise
all
something
the
like that,
time.
but like,
there is a link in the
seems
description
cool.
below for the first 500 of my subscribers to get access to 1 month of Skillshare Premium for free. Don't let this pass. Take this opportunity to explore new skills or deepen an existing passion by joining
Nope.
Skillshare today. Thank you to Skillshare for
Nice.
sponsoring this video. Now, where were we?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
No!
So ultimately, I ended up buying things that I never imagined myself ever getting.
What
Distilled
would you need?
water,
Okay.
dirt, specifically made for carnivorous plants, pots,
Okay.
but not just any pot, it has to be made out of a certain material, a TDS meter,
Interesting.
basically test the water and soil to make sure that it's safe for the plant, a grow
Oh.
light, and then
Is
this one's
that Pseudo-Budo?
optional, but some carnivorous plant soil conditioner.
These guys
Honestly,
are getting
don't know how good
conditioner?
this works, and for all I know, it does absolutely nothing, and I just wasted like $12. So
Yeah, no.
it may seem like a lot, but they are my pride and joy. Like I've been having so.
Well, I'm glad they're doing
like
well.
taking care of these little guys. Like part of my morning routine now is to take them outside for their sun bath, which in turn gives me the opportunity to be outside as well.
I need-
which,
yeah,
to
no,
be
fair.
honest,
I need
as
to go outside,
someone
too.
who has to draw inside all day, I don't get that opportunity a whole lot. So you know, it's
Yeah.
just a really nice way to start the day. Now
That's
I know
cool.
why growing plants is such a popular hobby. Like, there's just something so satisfying watching them grow. Especially
Yeah.
like looking at my pitcher plant, like who went from this droopy, sad-looking sprout to this. I mean, look
well.
how big the pitchers have gotten. It's
Jeez.
insane. But
I actually wanna see
obviously,
them.
the most satisfying thing is knowing that they are doing their part in catching
Oh,
bugs.
no.
And boy,
Well,
are
I mean,
they
I guess
good
that's a
at
good
it.
thing.
A fly
And that's what I
comes
find the
attracted
coolest
to
about
that
them.
Sweet scent of Marty's breath, or however else they attract them.
Oh, give me.
Got him. And
'em.
for my pitcher plants, the bugs will come in because they're attracted to the sweet nectar around the rim of the mouth. They slip
Yeah.
and fall, and it is Sarlacc pit ripperosis, as
GG.
in they get slowly digested into
Oh.
bug soup. Yes, little ants,
Go in there.
crawl to your
Yes.
doom.
Oh, wow.
So maybe not.
I'm glad you
as
found the
exciting
time
as
to record
Marty,
that.
but I get just as much enjoyment from occasionally getting to check inside the pitchers. A lot of
Yeah.
interesting things down there. Hey, can you get me out of here?
No.
Not until you subscribe. And on the days
well.
that are too hot and I have to keep them inside, I never have to worry about catching pesky flies or gnats in my office because
good.
my plants will eat them. So things were great. And I was like long past my current record. But little
Yeah.
did I know was that there was tragedy lurking in the soil.
Which was what?
I noticed that Marty had like this weird stem coming out. Like it wasn't a flower stem because
he
like
got,
the
like,
Venus flytrap sprouts were
mold,
still
or-
coming out from it. But then day by day, each new sprout just started turning black
Oh,
to the
no.
point that Marty no longer had any heads left.
No.
Something was not right.
What's
And
happening?
when I decided to check the roots, I learned to truly fear something. Root rot. This could
Ah,
happen
root
for any
rot.
number of reasons. But from what I understand is that once a plant gets root rot, it is very difficult, if not impossible, for a plant to recover.
Oh, Marty.
And with my experience,
No, I'm
dealing
actually
with
genuinely
root
sad
rot
about this.
being absolutely non-existent at this point, yeah, my chances weren't looking so good. But of course, I still tried my best. I did more research, I moved it to a smaller pot, I even gave it some of that carnivorous plant soil juice thing, everything that I could do that could possibly help. But unfortunately, it was just too little too late.
No.
And Marty eventually succumbed to the root rot. Rest in peace, Marty
Aw,
McFly.
man.
I don't know, this could be just me, but even if it's a plant, I feel bad when it dies under my
No,
care.
that
Because
makes me
always
feel bad,
like
I'll be
I could have
honest.
done something different to prevent this tragedy from happening. But what's done is done, and all I can do is learn from it, move on, and try again. So here we go. I got
Marty
a
too.
fly trap. Yeah, basically, I mean, it was the same scenario. Found myself back at Home Depot.
Well.
Found this sad sack of a Venus flytrap and decided to bring it home and revitalize it back to life.
The car.
Oh, gosh dang it, I played right into their big chain store stance.
They got you.
This time, however, I
You lasted
fully
longer than
intended
they
to
thought, though.
utilize all my newfound knowledge from Marty to make sure that this one does not succumb to root
I wonder
rot.
how they
I
get
actually
root rot.
haven't
Someone
thought
tell
of
me
a
if you
new
know.
name
How do
for
you
it yet,
get?
so
How do
feel
plants
free to
get root
leave some
rot?
suggestions in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll probably stick with something like Frank.
No.
Don't let his name be Frank. Oh,
Yeah,
I
no.
forgot to mention this, but I will also have to attempt something that I didn't do the first time,
Which
which
is?
could also be the reason for Marty succumbing to the root rot.
God.
Dormancy. For all the non-huge
What is that?
carnivorous plant nerds, dormancy is just a phase that the plants have to go through and is very important for the longevity and health of these
Okay.
plants. Something I forgot to do.
Okay, so what
and
is
we'll
it?
have to do.
Do they
So,
sleep?
That'll be fun to figure out because from what I've read, it is tricky.
Fridge
Great.
dormancy.
Is it dead or just sleeping? I don't know. These plants
I'm
have
assuming it's like
definitely proven
hibernation
to
for a
be
plant.
a challenge for me. Like as a quote-unquote pet, they are probably one of the most high-maintenance living things that I have ever had to
Bro,
take
why
care
are they
of so far.
spazzing?
And yet I love them. I am interested in growing my
Is that
collection in the
legal?
future. Not right now, though. I think I should really figure out this dormancy thing first, but somewhere down the line, I might want to try some other species of fly traps or pitcher plants,
Yeah.
or, hey, something entirely new. I mean, sundews and butterworts look fun. My
Those
house
look
has
cool.
been infested with fungus gnats for the past few months, and I think they would have made great additional pest control plants. All in all, I
Yeah,
think
not fair.
carnivorous plants are a really fun, unique
Oh,
type
no.
of plant. And if you're ever interested in getting one, just make sure you do enough research on the plant you are getting and
Yeah.
be adequately prepared to take care of it. And remember,
Yeah.
if you ever need help or advice on your new plant, don't ask me.
Oh,
because
well.
I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, well that's it. Thank you for watching.
Uh,
And before I go, be sure to check out this video.
Oh. Is that so? Yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Go leave a like on Young Yong's video too. That's all I got for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.